Hello, welcome to the second video on how to calculate percentages. In this video, we're going to calculate column and row percentages. For this particular example, I have three product sales data, and that's going to be in quarter wise for a whole year. Now you'll see I have furniture, mobile and stationery sales. So first, what we'll do is we'll get the yearly total row wise and also column wise. So if I want to get the yearly sales total for furniture, I have to sum is equal to sum and sum all of these 4 quarters. And then I close the bracket, and if I drag the formula down, you'll see I'll get the yearly sales for each of the products that is available. Now if I sum the individual products sales in a quarter, I'll get the total sales of all the products in a particular quarter. So if I do sum of quarter 1 all the product sales, then I get the total sales of that particular quarter. Now notice this is going to be a column total. So if I sum this up and extend it towards the end, you'll see I'll get the 4 quarter sales individually column wise that is available here. And then if I simply sum up the last column, this is basically giving me the entire sales of all the products of all the quarters in a particular year. So we got this particular sales. Now let's look at some of the questions that we're going to be answering basis how to calculate the column or the row percentages in form of questions. So first question that we're going to be answering is find out how much mobile sales contribute in a year. For this particular example, we'll take the mobile sales and we need to find the contribution of it in an entire year. So if you'll see mobile, the entire year the sales that it did was 142,500. Now if I take that as a proportion of the entire sales done in a year, I'll get that percentage. So if I take this mobile sales in a year and divide it by the total sales, I get the percentage of how much mobile contributed in terms of sales in an entire year. And that will be roughly around 60%. The next question is, did the furniture sales contribution increase from Q3 to Q4? For that, we'll be doing the column percentage and then deciding whether Q3 to Q4 there was an increase. So to do that, what we will do is we'll calculate the column percentage, and the column percentage of furniture sales is going to be C4 divided by the yearly sales that particular shop did. So if I do enter, basically in quarter 1, this means out of 47,765, 37%, that is 17,712 is of furniture. So I can safely name this as furniture percentage. Then if I extend the formula towards the end, you'll see that I basically see the contribution of furniture increase or decrease quarter wise. Overall, the contribution of furniture is 40%. You'll see that quarter wise it's not telling the same story. So did the furniture sales increase from Q3 to Q4? We'll simply take the subtraction of Q4 minus Q3, and you'll see that basically what happened is there is a 9% increase. Had it been that this number was negative, then you would say that there was a decrease from Q3 to Q4. But in this scenario, there was an increase of 9% contribution from Q3 to Q4. So that's how we answer the second question. Next, we want to find the overall percentage of stationery sales. For that, obviously, much like how we did the mobile sales contribution in a year, we can simply do is equal to take the stationery sales and divide it by the total sales. That way we get a percentage of stationery sales, overall percentage of the stationery sales in a year. So that's a roughly around 0.45%, and it's a negligible percentage. Once we did the column percentage, we can also try to do the row percentage. That can be coming in form of this particular nature. I can simply take, let's say, quarter 4's contribution in the entire year, right? That would be the meaning given in the row percentage. So if I take Q4's sales of furniture and divide it by the total sales, you'll see I'll get this particular number, but I'll just have to convert this to percentage to look at the number. Then I get the Q4 percentage in an entire year, right? I can put 4 here. So Q4 percentage. And if I drag this down, basically what happened here is that 40% of the sales done in a year only came through Q4, and similarly 25% and 19%. So that's you interpret the row percentage in this particular scenario. The row percentage basically gives the quarterly contribution of the year, and the column percentage in this scenario gives how much sales a particular category gave in the entire quarterly sales. So that's how we calculate column and row percentage using Excel. Thank you for watching this video, guys. In the next video, we'll extrapolate this particular example and see how we can use a simple technique to extract much more meaning and insights out of this data. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, please like and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.